Welcome to our show entitled Brown Rice, a Nourishing Gift. Rice is a staple food that nourishes more than half of the world's population. The most common types are white and brown, which are defined by the degree of the milling process. Because it takes longer to cook brown rice, some people prefer white. When you pick up brown rice and white rice at the store and compare the labels, it might look similar. There are actually many differences between them. Brown rice undergoes only the hull removal procedure, so the bran, germ, and endosperm are still intact. Because most parts of the grain are retained, it contains phytochemical compounds such as dietary fiber, functional lipids, essential amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. When brown rice is further milled to remove the bran and germ layers, it becomes refined white rice with only the starchy endosperm left. Although white rice texture is softer, its nutrients are significantly deprived during processing. Other varieties such as red, purple, and black rice are also whole rice except with different pigmented outer layers. Since most of the brown rice remains intact, it's considered a whole grain. It has been proven to yield many health benefits because of its abundant nutritional value. For people who are sensitive to gluten or have celiac disease, brown rice is a good alternative to replace products that contain wheat because it's a natural gluten-free grain. For people with type 2 diabetes, choosing foods that have a low glycemic index or GI is crucial in avoiding a sudden rise in blood sugar levels after meals. Brown rice is a good choice as it has a GI of about 50, whereas white rice has a GI of about 89. Based on the GI scale of 0 to 100, it means that the rise of blood sugar after eating brown rice is not as fast as compared to eating white. Another reason that brown rice is a decent choice to help control blood sugar levels is because of its high amounts of dietary fiber and other polysaccharides, such as arabinoxylate and beta-glucan. These components can help to regulate glucose absorption in the intestines, thus avoiding a spike in blood sugar levels. 1 cup or 195 grams of cooked brown rice contains about 3.5 grams of fiber, which achieves 14% of daily recommended intake. By contrast, white rice contains only 0.6 grams of fiber. A study showed that replacing just 50 grams of white rice with the same amount of brown rice per week was associated with a 16% reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes. Dietary fiber also helps keep us fuller for a longer period. The rich source of dietary fiber in brown rice is also good for the heart. One of the reasons is that it helps lower the levels of total and bad cholesterol, thus reducing the risk of cardiovascular diseases. A meta-analysis study found that people who ate the highest amount of whole grains, including brown rice, had a 21% lower risk of coronary heart disease compared to those who ate the least. Brown rice provides an abundant source of magnesium, which plays an important role in sustaining heart health. One study found that increasing dietary magnesium lowered the risk of stroke, heart failure, and all-cause mortality by 7 to 22%. In addition, magnesium keeps the heartbeat steady, supports a healthy immune system, maintains normal nerve and muscle function, and balances the action of calcium to promote strong bones. Besides magnesium, brown rice is rich in other minerals such as manganese. Just a cup of brown rice fulfills around 88% of daily recommended intake of manganese. Even though this mineral is not mentioned often, it is important for our body's processes. Manganese helps support bone formation, fat and carbohydrate metabolism, blood sugar regulation, calcium absorption, and nerve function. Another mineral, selenium, is also abundant in brown rice. A cup of brown rice contains up to 19.1 milligrams of selenium, which makes up 27% of the recommended daily value. The function of selenium is to induce DNA repair, help with the removal of damaged and worn-out cells, and assist the liver in eliminating harmful molecules. B vitamins such as niacin, also known as vitamin B3, and thiamine, or vitamin B1 are abundant in brown rice as well. They assist in energy conversion, metabolism, and the maintenance of the heart muscles and nervous system. Brown rice contains many strong antioxidants. They can protect cells against oxidative damage and reduce chronic inflammation in the body to lower the risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. Studies also report that brown rice is associated with suppression of cancer development. A grain of brown rice may seem small, but it holds the vitality to transform itself to start a new life cycle. When immersed in water for a number of hours, it creates an environment for the grain to germinate. During this process, the chemical composition changes and the nutritional value is enhanced, thus providing many health advantages when it is eaten. For example, vitamin E, dietary fiber, niacin, magnesium, vitamin B1, and vitamin B6 are significantly increased. In particular, the amount of gamma-aminobutyric acid or GABA in germinated brown rice increases up to 10 times as compared to white rice and 2 times more than that of normal brown rice. GABA is an amino acid and works as a neurotransmitter in the brain. Because GABA acts to block signals and decrease activity in the brain, it has a calming effect and thus improve sleep quality. It has also been shown to relieve anxiety, stress, and fear. Other health benefits include promoting fat loss, boosting the immune system, inhibiting the development of cancer cells, and helping in the treatment of anxiety disorders. According to a study in the European Journal of Nutrition, consuming germinated brown rice can help stabilize the mood of nursing women. It can also reduce their depression and fatigue as well as enhance their stress resistance. Brown rice has an antioxidant called phytic acid, which can also be found in whole grains, seeds, legumes, and nuts. These compounds exist naturally within plants to protect themselves from environmental stress. When we ingest them, they act as an anti-nutrient, which inhibits the body's absorption of certain minerals, including iron, zinc, magnesium, and calcium. But don't worry, because phytic acid only affects the absorption of minerals that are eaten in the same meal. It will not hinder the digestion of minerals in subsequent meals. Moreover, phytic acid can be reduced by soaking or germinating before cooking. An article published in the Journal of Foods suggests eating germinated brown rice to reduce phytic acid in order for the minerals within to be better absorbed. Besides the germinating method, soaking brown rice for 36 hours at a temperature of 50 degrees Celsius can effectively activate an enzyme called phytase to degrade the phytic acid. Although phytic acid blocks the absorption of minerals, it has health benefits such as lowering cholesterol and preventing a spike in blood sugar levels. In general, the benefits of brown rice still outweigh the downsides of phytic acid, which are considered to be very limited. Consuming brown rice offers plenty of advantages, but if you have certain health conditions, you may want to pay a little more attention. Because brown rice contains more fiber, it may not be suitable for people who have sensitive digestive tracts or are recommended to adopt a low-fiber diet for diarrhea, bloating, or inflammatory bowel disease. Compared to white rice, brown rice has more phosphorus and potassium. In some special cases, people with kidney disease may need to control their intake of these nutrients. As rice is grown in flooded fields, contamination of water-soluble toxins such as arsenic can be a potential risk. How can we avoid such pollutants? If you are going to give brown rice a try, make sure to choose organically grown brown rice whenever you can, because organic farming improves soil quality and conserves groundwater. It is more environmentally friendly and reduces pollution. Lastly, please remember to incorporate a variety of vegetables, fruits, and plant-based proteins in your meals with brown rice. They make a perfect team with synergistic effects to promote wellness and prevent diseases.